Well, it's hard, but
Huh?
say it's hard, but let me see. Yeah. Okay.
No, you're too close up.
No. I can see. I can see the cactus. I'm looking at those back there.
I wanted those.
Okay, so go ahead.
Hi, everybody. It's Janice E. Sullivan, author of Cucumbers Have Thorns and Snakes Love Strawberries. I'm out here in the desert, so I have to be careful. Tarantulas, snakes, oh my. If you haven't had a chance to pick up another thriller that you need to look out for, get Cucumbers Have Thorns and Snakes Love Strawberries. An absolute must-read, sweeping the nation, tearing the desert apart, providing sunlight, rain, and hail for those who are thrill seekers. So come on out, join us, and be careful, because we're coming at you. See you at the next stop. Oh my God. Guess what, guys? It's ching ching time. I'm on my way inside, gonna make a buck. Hopefully I'll be able to buy more copies of Cucumbers Have Thorns and Snakes Love Strawberries. This is Janice E. Sullivan, motivational speaker, author, youth advocate, and traveler extraordinaire.
We're in Arizona.
Yeah. Oh, we're in Arizona? This.
Wow.
This is all ore. I see what I used to mine here. Oh, look over here. Wow. Look at this town. This is all core and mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why it was a mining town. Look at this place. So they mined this town. Wow. Look at the canyon. That's a whole. Can you see the canyon?
I'm trying.
I mean, can you see down the whole canyon?
Wow.
Wow. If the Grand Canyon is this doesn't do anything to the Grand Canyon, I bet. Oh my Lord. So this is how they mine, my Lord. Cars on the side of you now.
Yeah.
I don't know why you just don't give me the camera since I'll be right by the side, a mile up.
I know, that's huge.
It says city.
Yeah.
Whoa. So you'll be able to take pictures up here. It says a half mile up. Oh, look at that. My God.
Is the where the trucks used to come down, see all the pick up the stuff.
You can see the trail where it go down.
Wow.
That's something. Yeah, the picture doesn't do it any justice. Man. This is not what YouTube say why we work.
Okay. Ready?
Okay, let me say, go down and up and carry that stuff with the carts. And can you imagine how many workers it took to go down and get the oil and the coal and stuff and bring it back up? My God, look at the trails. That is something. Look at the ore still down there, the oil and everything. Jesus.
Wow. On to the next stop.
It's an absolute amazing view here in Bisbee, Arizona, which was an old mining and coal and ore city where they actually went down, I mean, hand and foot in carriage and pulled all the core and oil and rocks and sometimes even diamonds out of these huge mountains so that we can live the life that we have now. You know, America was founded on the pioneers. So I think it's important that we remember that when we're driving in our cars or wearing our fancy jewelry or sometimes just eating those meals that maybe we could have ate just a little bit less of. Think of the people who had gone before us who made it all possible. This is Janice E. Sullivan, author of cucumbers have thorns and snakes love strawberries, taking a moment in time in our history to say thanks. See you at the next step.
The Bigsby in Arizona town. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Ah,
And,
Copper Queen. That's what it says. 1902.
1902?
The mind and the education it took even back then to put this thing together, to carry the coal and the copper out of the caves. Look at this thing. Who could have thought to put it together? I mean, with all the little nuts and bolts turning and everything. And remember, back then they carved this stuff by hand. There was no, manufacturers cranking out each little piece to make it match. There were skilled laymen. My goodness. This is one of the trains that carried the gold and copper out of the mines. Wow.
Seat for the person.
That's right, and here's his handy tool, all he had to make sure this thing stayed on track.
Wow.
Wow. Did you just